So what is up, guys? Silver Warrior here, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing for you, but it's not a normal unboxing. It's not going to be any silver, although I do have a huge coin unboxing that I have scheduled for today as well. But for this one, it's going to be a mini scale, and I'm just going to be, checking it out, be unboxing it, and doing a review of it, if I can get it open here. So just give me 1 second while I cut it open, sorry. As you can see, I have all my silver set up for a video over there like normal. But, yeah, let me just get some of the package cut up. I just wanted to show you what it looked like normally. Of course, this is not the front because I don't want you to see my address or anything. But let me just get everything kind of set up so that, I can just open it up for you guys. Alright, so I'm back. And I just completely destroyed this packaging to get this in a way where I can open it. Well, not destroyed in terms of damaging it, but I've ripped up all the tape on the front, which ended up, actually really taking off the shipping address for the most part, but I'm still not going to show the front, just because I see no point. So first of all, I've got a bunch of bubble wrap now, which, I mean, that's cool, Let's see, extremely long strip of it, and here is the Tanita, I believe it's pronounced Tanita, 1479Z digital scale, supposed to be a professional scale. It has a 200 gram capacity. As you can see by this picture right here, it's extremely tiny, and it goes down all the way down to 0.1 grams, so it's not good for like 10-ounce silver bars or something like that, because it only goes up to 200 grams, which might be like, it's a little bit less than 8 ounces, I believe. And I do believe it is a rechargeable scale, which is great, because the last mini scale I had was not, which was extremely annoying. So if you might notice, I'm not using my good camera. That's because it is dead right now. And I wanted to do this for you guys, and, it's not silver, so I figured it wasn't a big deal. It's not anything too special. But just give me a second to pull this out. So, apparently, I just pulled it out of the box, and it comes in this nice little, I don't think this is real leather. If I'm feeling it, it might be, but it doesn't feel like real leather to me. But it comes in this nice little sleeve. It basically is packaged similarly to, like a nice phone or something would be. Because it was a decently expensive scale. At least for a mini scale, it was a little bit expensive. It was like 50 bucks. So, not crazy pricing, but, yeah, my old scale stopped. It still worked, but it didn't work incredibly, so I ended up selling it to somebody for like 20 bucks, which was fine with me, because that's like, I think that's actually more than what I paid for it. And they knew it wasn't working perfectly, but they wanted a scale, so I just sold it to them. I was like, whatever. I don't really care what they're using it for. Not my problem. Yeah, but maybe it's not rechargeable from looking at it. I thought it was. I thought it said it was, but maybe it's not. I'm not sure. So, can't tell exactly how you're going to open this thing, to be honest with you. I don't know if you press down, or if you, I don't know. I'm a little confused by this, so, to be honest, but let's just see if I can turn it on. Yeah, well, nothing's happening just yet. I think this might be a cover or something. No, it's a plate. Yeah, I don't know, I guess. Hold on, let me just try to mess with this thing a little bit, see if we can get it working. Okay, so a little bit weird. I tried pressing the on thing again, and this time it worked. So as you can see, it only has a 200 gram capacity, like I said, so it's probably really easy to overload. Yeah. See, now it's saying negative. So there we go. Or not. I think this might zero it out. Yep. So that's the way to zero it out. Now, I want to see just how accurate this thing is. So I do have a 1 ounce silver round. I'll be trying to weigh a few things in order to review this product. Just wanting them to see how accurate this really is. Yeah, so it's in standard ounces, I think. So let me just switch the mode to No, that was in grams. Now it's in ounces. Now it's in ounces troy. So, alright, pretty accurate, it looks like to me. It says exactly 1.000 for ounces troy, which is exactly what this round should be, which for one means the round's real. Although I already, I already have all my rounds weighed and everything and tested, so I already know they're real. But it also means that this scale is extremely accurate, down to the thousandth of an ounce, which is nice. So definitely believe it's a good scale. Now, I'm a little bit disappointed with the capacity for a $50 scale. I was hoping it could go a little bit further, but I do have to, consider the fact that it is extremely tiny scale, so the tray doesn't have much room to go down because of that. But, I mean, I've weighed plenty of things before, Come to think of it, the last scale I had was over 2 years ago where I weighed stuff, and I have a video that happens to have like 1,000 views of me weighing a gift card, which was kind of weird. But yeah, it's just kind of a memory for me, actually. Come to think of it, kind of funny, something that happened in the past that I did, which was, like I said, a little bit weird. So yeah, the scale was actually $49.99. I'm looking at I'm looking at everything right now, all the information. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't really have much on there. It's just, I don't even know if it's an invoice or what, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this scale, from what I can tell, is extremely great. I mean, if you press it down like this, then you're not going to be able to weigh anything because it doesn't have that high of a capacity, like I said, but it's got 4 different modes. You can zero it out, turn it on and off really easily, and in fact, these look like that they should be coming out, but they don't. You can't feel them. So they are just buttons on here, which is pretty interesting. You see, it's really easy to turn on and off. And I don't know what CAL means. I don't know if that means caliber or calibrate. I don't know. But it also has penny weight on it, grams, standard ounces, ounces troy, and the penny weight. So yeah, I mean, nothing to complain about here. I like the scale. Works really well, and while it's not going to weigh, like I said, not going to weigh 10-ounce silver bars or something, it's going to work for coins and anything like that. There's no coins that weigh over 7 ounces, I don't think, at least not normal ones. But anyway, it's a great scale. I liked it, and I would recommend buying it. If you got a little bit of money and you want a good scale to weigh your coins, make sure they're real, definitely would recommend it. It's definitely works just like it said, and it's very portable. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed the video. That is it for this one. Peace, love, and much respect.